See? So, if I want ready to walk the royal highway, he's got to make sure he's sincere, just, and truthful to his fellow human being. Because this part is called the royal highway. And you can't tell no lie and walk on it. Because you can't just walk on it so. You have to make sure you and your body are in that tampered, are in that state, are tampered in that state that you can start pick up the rook. Because you know, say, well, boy, you see, we put it to two things where His Majesty like then. You're going to be loyal and you're going to be faithful in all your doings. That's all it boils down to. We grew up as little picnic all the time, and we come out of Jamaica, we come out all about over the West, so-called West Indies, because we are not Indian, but so then say. We come out all about them place there, and we are here about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Nobody now really tell with them things, they just tell with them things that we are wonder what go on. But somehow we inquisitive. And someone said, sure, that's not sound too right for we. We are going to search it out to find out what it really I go about. So we go in that and we look and we say, oh, in the beginning, it was a word. So if the word come from a man, it must go in our place called years old. So we check it out and we work out and we say, the everlasting sound we are hearing in your ears all the time. You always say people are calling your name or people are talking about you. So the word is the Father, which you are hearing in your ears old. The light is where you are going to get out of your eye, which is the Son. The Father, the Son. The sound is the Father. The light is the Son. And the soul that travels from the bottom of the feet back to the top of the head are called the Holy Spirit. Or the Hola Spirit. Not Holy, Hola Spirit. So, that is how you come in at the Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now, with everything you see upon the outside as a physical form, have a spiritual form and a spiritual meaning. Now, you see them have one star and they say that is 5-pointed star at David or wherever it is. Well, if you have a physical thing again, you have a spiritual thing. So, the 5-pointed star now where we check pan, where everybody have to carry. Because everything we are talking of, it have a concrete that nobody can doubt it. Or even if you chat fuck, you still can't prove it, say we are lie. Because everybody carry them. And the 5-pointed star that everybody walk with is lust, greed, anger, pride, and attachment. These 5, every human being on the face of the earth carry them. Now, you are the only one who is going to know when you have control over any one of these 5, or you have control over the whole 5, or woman control over the whole 5. Because that's why I said no man can save him brother, no man can give account for him brother sin, because everybody have to know how them can control themselves, how them can control them own spirit. They are the evil spirit and we have to follow them. Or if them capture them or subdue them. start talking about, we're going to fight down wickedness in high and low places. Now, the wickedness where we're supposed to fight down in high and low places, you have to take on a spiritual form. See? Then you fight down that spiritual, that physical wickedness with your spiritual righteousness. But if you are not living in a righteous way, you cannot fight down that physical wickedness where you see are going in front of you all the time. It are going to torment you and keep you in a state where you don't even know you're there. See? Because you are not in the state of righteousness yet to fight down physical wickedness in high and low places. You over me, I say to you, my brethren. We know the eyes have great overstanding still, so they are over when we talk. But you what now? When you draw some brethren and you want to draw them in the spiritual warfare, for mash down the physical wickedness, them don't want the discipline. Because you can't get them, it don't even make sense me talk about it, but it's sure. Enlightenment is good for the years who have years here and who have I will say. This wickedness now is that the virgin them afraid to go through the process of purification. Because they want to have fun all the fucking time. And if you don't purify yourself, you cannot fight the spiritual warfare. You're only going to chat a load of fucker and nothing is being done. You know, find yourself sit down comfortable, free, and smoke your spliff without no fucking homo white man will come bother you. You still find yourself in that state of turmoil where you turn over in your fucking head where you're in this confused state. Because you don't purify your body enough to take on the spiritual warfare, to knock out the negative blood clot physical warfare. So you live in a state where you always have to worry about all other people's problem. Where happen to some people or somebody or something. Because body, you know, them soon got graveyard. Because the man it don't tell us that no man can save him brother's soul and no man can get account for him brother's sin. So it's every man for himself, but it's who? Because the truth, I go set a one free, you know, I go stand up for the truth. And make we go into this spiritual warfare, I go lick down the people and with the truth. But the black man, he make, as me I said before, and I say it over and over, I'm not going to stop saying it anyway. Because the white man drive the black man from where God gave him. God give him herbs for food and the fucker go around and cuss all the herbs where God give him. The dirty Christian them and the dirty Muslim them and the dirty Jews them and all them other dirty so-called people who talk about God. They are a bunch of fucking cockroach. Call them fight against God. Because the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. And then none of them come out and say, herbs me deal with. And sell this. And one up where God give them. So them is a bunch of fucking hypocrite. See, now not talk about God like saying any of them can make a seed for grow out in the dirt. They can go in some like a genetic engineering, yes, but them have to use for them like a genetic engineering with them thing in some artificial place to make them think they grow. Them think they can't grow upon the earth because that is God. And you can't tamper with blood clot God. See? But through these people now, I mean, I don't talk about white people. I talk about these black people. Through these black people can't see simplicity and wicked. Them wicked. Because if they see you or do anything and you tell them about it day after day in, day out, them just can't see the truth and hear the funny part about it. This herbs are what white man make all of them deny. God give it to every living thing for food. And the fucking people they must eat it. There's no way no niggas can come tell you say no eat herbs. You can't tell them no eat dead carcass. Because you have to take herbs and cut up people on the carcass to make the carcass have a taste. But the black man him so blood clot wicked. He will tell you say man got a friend. is Jews, them is Muslim, them is Pentecostal, them is right knowledge, them is, what you call them? You have so much denomination of these freak. When you look on them and you say to yourself, say, blood clot, look on this bunch of fucking suck pussy freak. Going around fighting against God and deceiving the people them. Because if them have anything to do with God, they would have accept the second thing that God give them. Because God give the first thing God give them is a woman. Feed them helpmate. And the next thing he give you is every earth bearing seed on the face of the earth for food. And you follow white man and society people. Go to no Christian and you know this or you know that, you know Jews, you know Muslim. You follow people who in a so-called authority. And if them say God things where God grow out of the middle, like God dwell it in the middle of the earth, you know, and it manifest. The God inside is more powerful more than the God without. Because the God without only can destroy. The one within grow. Now this God grow herb for all our food. And all our stinking Christian and stinking Muslim and stinking Jews and stinking Pentecostal, stinking Church of God. Stinking, all of them stink. When is Lord and a cockroach. Whether one is right knowledge or one is right fuckery. When the Lord and cockroach. Because what you do? You don't disrespect the man and give you the thing you can't do without. Because none of you know. Whether you know where denomination you come from. Can't do it without eating herbs. But all of you deny the same thing you know I eat. You know, fucking hypocrite, you know. Because if the white man say the herbs that God grow to fi heal all the nation and man fi smoke and feel nice, you know we call it drugs like the white man. Because the white man have the most drugstore all about in the country. Every corner you look on is a drugstore. He call them chemists, he call them super drugs, he call them drugstore, he call them pharmacy. And if you're going, you can buy the amount of drugs you want and kill your blood clot self. And the white man said, but my drugs is still good. We never hear of people that smoke herbs yet or drink a cup of herbs tea or anything dead yet. But you know, make the white man drive you know away from where God give you, then you know come tell me about God. I don't have anything for God. You don't think God mad? Eh? You know must think God mad like you know. We don't know mad. Anyway, you know why you don't carry answer? Because you know is a bunch of fucking goated freak. I don't know what did happen to the goated people them. Them was cast out into where they'll be weeping and moaning and garnishing of fucking teeth. I don't know. Say all I want to go to that freak. I have to come work for the lamb. You have to come serve the sheep. But you know try drive the sheep them off of them natural food. We have to make them strong. Them spiritual heritage. We have to make them strong. We don't drive them off of it.